挑戦者現る。
Both fighters are ready to get started. I can't wait to see what kind of tricks they have up their sleeves.
お互いに頑張ってほしいですね。
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
どっちも強そう。
Checking how their opponent reacts to the fireball. Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。どうだ。
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
どうなるどうなる。
The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also diminished. Good anti-air.
いやー、どうだどうだ。
The throw hits. Now it's time for some fun. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Knockdown. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
何か狙ってるんですね。綺麗に決まりましたね。
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
なんかこう魂のぶつかり合い的なものを感じました。
Check some with the projectile. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
こっからこっから。
Good call there.
いや惜しいな今の。
Ooh, burnout activates. They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
この感じは名勝負の予感がします。
They're both driving. This is gonna get messy.
二人ともやる気満々だ。
Connects with the throw.
今の完璧。
This may turn into a big chance. Hits the drive. Looking for a chance. Nice. Somehow manages to go down and out.
決めてったナイス。
Send them home. You got this.
いや強すぎません。すごい気迫みたいなの感じます。
Opens with the jump in. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. That wasn't bad.
めっちゃ惜しい。4枚です。
Player 2 is in a very good spot now.
いやー一気に来るんじゃないですかこれは。
Oh, you never know what hits the drive. Player 2 can work with this lead.
このまま押し切るんでしょうか。
Hopes with a kick.
全然気が抜けませんね。
What are they going to do? Fireball pressure, trying to wear down the opponent. What they're looking to connect with and overturns out.
危ない危ない。でもまだいける。
Plenty of milk. Blinks it. Player 1 is in dark times with burnout. Raw super hard income.
なんかすごい。いやー頑張れ。
The drop.
今の完璧。
Both of them back off. They may be prepping for a final exchange. They're recovered. They are done.
決まっちゃいましたね。
Player 1 is hot. I'm feeling.
圧倒してましたね。すごい。
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
まだまだ戦い足りないようです。
Jump. Noise.
いや惜しいな今の。
Sticks the combo. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
何か狙ってるんですかねこれは。どうだ。
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Life lead is opening up, but that can fail. Reflect on the round. See what you can use next.
どちらもガンガンやり合ってほしいです。
Goes for the jump in to start the round. Can't tech the throw. Overhead. They're backed up into the corner.
どうなるんですかねここから。
Punches that off and keeps going. Both experiencing burnout. Dashes forward. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. The life lead opens up. Can they jump on an opening here? Oh.
おおしっかり倒しきりましたね。
Don't let it phase you. You'll get there.
いやー熱い戦いでした。次の試合もファイト。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
さっき負けた方も次はいける。
Denied up top. Backs him into a corner.
どうなるどうなる。
Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Very dangerous range. It can definitely get clipped by someone. Tons of drive and health toward you. Drive rush to keep the momentum.
どうだ。
Starts off zoning with fireball. They're not afraid to let the overdrive bar fly even when their drive gauge isn't topped off.
どうなる。
Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Blocks the jump in. The fighters are matching answers that jump in with a perfectly timed parry. They made it look easy. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be.
頑張れ。
This range is where it's experiencing burnout. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Neither fighter can use their drive moves. How will they close out the round? Zones with the fireball. Both fighters are weighing their options and looking for an opening. Both fighters are barely hanging in there, but someone's gotta act. Closing moments of the round, one hit's gonna do it.
やばいやばいやばい。
Could be looking experiencing, but wait for the tip here.
決まった。
Gotta shake it off. Let's go.
次のラウンドが勝負ですね。まあ全部勝負なんですけど。
All right, who's gonna swing first?
どうなっていくのか気になります。
Good call there.
まあそういう時もあるよね。
They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
この感じは名勝負の予感がします。いいよいいよ。
What'll happen here? Oh, yeah, just like that. Burnout trigger. Barely blocks the jump in. Saw that counterattack coming.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
More fuel on the fire. Hook him up.
なんかもうすごいことになってるよ。
No question, this super run is definitely going to kill. You're on the right track. Get back out there.
面白かったです。二人ともマジお疲れ。
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
なんかワクワクします。
Let us round one. Fight.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
気合入ってますね。
Blocks the jump in. We're still early in the round.
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Didn't they hear the announcer yell fight?
なんか読み合ってる感じですかね。わかんないけど、どうだ。
Player 1 has used up all their drive. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also diminished. On dangerous turf, easy to get tagged at this range. Yeah, like that. Both fighters are looking for a way to fill up their super R gauge.
どうなる。
Alright, what's coming next? Let's offer projectile to waste time. Keep at it.
惜しい。
Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Big count. Swagger step. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
Great work! Just like that. KO.
決まった
That's what I like to see.
ー。いや、強すぎません？すごい気迫みたいなの感じます。
Throws to get around their defense. Nice.
どういうこと？これ。
That parry may be just the catalyst they need. Medium kick hits.
いやー、どうだどうだ。
Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
どうなるんですかね。ここから。
Side switch out of the corner.
慎重ですね。
Great work. Just like that.
いや、惜しいな
He's there.
ー。おお、しっかり 倒し切りましたね。
Player 1 dug in deep to get that win.
圧倒してましたね。すごい。
Here comes a new challenger.
These two have more beef than a barbecue in Texas. Let's see them duke it out.
よろしくお願いします。
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
かっこいいとこ見たいです。
Tries, but not gonna get the throw. Still slugging it out here.
どうだ？
Nice. Smart choice there.
どうするどうする？
All right, what's coming next? Got their eye on the air.
天才か？
Very solid corner switch. Can they utilize the corner? Projectile to try to change KO.
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
Well read. Keep going.
いやー強い。強すぎるよ。でもまだわからない。
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
一瞬の油断が命取りですよね。
Jump! Oh, burnout activation. Just goes for it at this range.
ちょっと何ですか今の。二人ともやる気満々だ。
Rising uppercut. No worries about that.
まあそういう時もあるよね。
They're backed up into the corner.
どうなるんですかね。ここからいけるよ。集中集中。
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. They got perfect read with the anti-air.
いいですね。
Closes it out.
決まった
Player 2 is showing them what's good.
もうこんなの誰も勝てないよ。最強です。
Oh, we're gonna run it back now. This thing ain't over yet.
もう一回戦うんですね。頑張れ。
Rising uppercut. Stops the attack by using a drive parry. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね。
Pressuring them in the corner.
どうなるどうなる。どうだ。
Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book.
うまい。
Gets the jump in. Will this super art connect? Gets it.
決着ですね。
Alright now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
勝負はまだこれからって感じですね。
Round 2. Fight.
Instant out of there. Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital.
いやーどうなるんだろう。
Player 1 chases him down.
何か狙ってるんですかねこれは。
Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Gets a little space with the throw. Big opportunity coming. Ooh, connects with the rising uppercut. Player 2 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback. Hits the drive. Gotta be careful not willing to risk it for the overdrive. They're still looking winded. Burnout changes the game. KO.
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
Don't let it phase you. You'll get there.
いやー熱い戦いでした。次の試合もファイト。
Oh, we're gonna run it back now. This thing ain't over yet.
もう一回戦うんですね。頑張れ。
Oh, more of that. Oh no, whiffs the drive it back. Anything that happened early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
The drive parry was successful. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly. Throws him. What's next?
お。
Shoots off a fireball up close. Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up. Will this super art connect? Can they scrape together a final KO?
綺麗に決まりましたね。
Give me more of that.
いや強すぎません。すごい気迫みたいなの感じます。
Got their eye on the air. They've piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it?
一瞬の油断が命取りですよね。
Rising uppercut. Neither of them willing to give up. Takes the hit and keeps on trucking. Good patience to scout out the counterattack.
二人ともやる気満々だ。
They're going for the super art.
やばい。
Going in? And they no worries about that.
まあそういう時もあるよね。
This is gonna hurt. Barely blocks the jump in.
やばいやばい。もういけるよこれ。
You're done!
おお、しっかり倒しきりましたね。
Keep on the gas! You had your moments there!
なんかここまですごく一進一退してるんで、次どうなるか本当に予想できないです。
There you go! Let's what? In anti-air!
すごすぎ！天才！いったれいったれ！
Jump! Knocked him out of the air!
いいですね。
Will this drive gauge gap decide the round? He goes all in with the uppercut! Check with the sandblast! Somehow watch that fist soar! Wow! What a defensive display to shut down the counter hard!
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
Back into the corner! What setup do they have?
いやー、一気に来るんじゃないですかこれは。
You have to make something happen! Taking chunks out of each other here!
全然気が抜けませんね。
They're taking this one!
今の完璧。
No one could have called that!
いや、すごくない？なんですか今の逆転。
Player 2 clinches the win, but that could have been anyone's game!
Here comes a new challenger.
We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started.
どっちも強そうですね。
Let us begin. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
ビシバシやり合ってるところが見たいです。
Checking how their opponent reacts to the fireball. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
どうなるどうなる？
Player 1 has used up all their drive. Reads them. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout.
どうするどうだ
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. That happens to everyone.
大丈夫
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Nails the anti-air. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers can turn this around in their favor. It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
何か狙ってるんですかねこれは慎重ですね
Playing nice. Critical point of the match. No time to second guess yourself. Burnout trigger. Blocking that drum. Hey yo!
綺麗に決まりましたね
You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
次のラウンドが勝負ですねまあ全部勝負なんですけど
Jumps in. Oh yeah, just like that. Crafting it out up close. Tries to do something new and goes for the fireball. Both fighters have full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it, experiencing burnout.
いやー頑張れ
Nice double lariat. Player 1 in dire. This could lead to some big damage. Nice.
こっからどう行くんでしょう
KO.
綺麗に決まりましたね
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
なんかここまですごく一進一退できてるんで次どうなるか本当に予想できないです
Jump. Nice. Crowns them from above. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. They make overhead, but it won't work.
いいよナイスガード
Nowhere to run.
いやー一気に来るんじゃないですかこれは白熱してます
What were they thinking?
ちゃんとガードしてるすごい行ったれ
Rushes in, getting in the groove. Adds a little spice with the overdrive. Will this super art do anything?
なんかすごいいやー頑張れ
What are they gonna do? They're in the corner. This may change the match. The Hail Mary parry! Reach out and hug. Are you for real?
決まっちゃいましたね
Player 2! Gotta be sweating after that match. Someone bring him a towel.
ギリギリの接戦って感じですごい面白かったです
Yo, I can't argue with you. What a game. The parry. I hope you got your tickets for the ride on the Express. Jumps on coming and goes with the fourth anti-air.
どうなる
Player 2 puts the opponent into the corner.
どうなる
Overextended by a finger.
大丈夫
Even a throw here will do it. It's a big gamble and rips out a raw super. KO.
ナイスかっこいい
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
今負けちゃった方にも取り返してほしいですね
They've piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it?
いやーどうなるんだろう
Shoots off a fireball up close. Who'll gain control of the match in the early going?
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね
Planting trees and people with the power driver. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
この感じは名勝負の予感がします
Wow, that's some big time super art.
やばい
Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Checks with the medium kick. Tries to make something happen with the overdrive art. Drive gauge on. Boom goes the dynamite. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start good. Just goes for it at this range.
ちょっと何ですか今の
Couldn't handle the heat on the ground, and the air ain't safe either. Can this drive bring them back? Both fighters have completely burned out.
危ないでもまだいける行ったれ危ない
Closes it out.
決めてったナイ
Oh yeah, this is all yours.
スいやー強すぎるよでもまだわからない
Great headbutt. That wasn't bad.
めっちゃ惜しいドンマイです
Here comes the corner. What a smart throw.
すごすぎ天才
Burnout, but they might have a plan. That's gonna leave them wrapped.
ほんまにあとちょっ
Raw super. Fizzles them down.
と
because your next win's gonna show them you're for real.
いやー、どっちも頑張ってて。
comes a new challenger.
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side is gonna want to lose this one.
どっちも強そうですね。
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
気合入ってますね。
Knockdown.
うまい。
Backs him into a corner.
どうなるどうなる？
Player 2 with the life lead.
だいぶ有利な状況ですね。
Goes for the fireball. The jump in is denied. Holds out with the block. They break forward to pressure the opponent. Throws him. What's next? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Can they scrape together a final push? That's what I like to see.
いや強すぎません？すごい気迫みたいなの感じます。
At the radar, up and running. That's what we want. Jumps in. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they build on this?
このまま勝ち切ったらかっこいいですよね。
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Jumps up. Nice. Jumps. He knives the jump in.
ナイスナイス。
Were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation? Oh, what a rush.
全然気が抜けませんね。
Links it. Is it time for down and out?
決まったー。
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
なんかこう魂のぶつかり合い的なものを感じました。
Drive boosted Hado. Player 1 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm.
このラウンドに注目ですね。
Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Barely blocks the jump in. Both fighters perfect read with the anti-air. Anti-air in the clutch. Escapes the corner. They switch sides. Now they can use drive. Reads the jump in perfectly.
今の完璧。
Can this drive bring them back?
危ない危ない。でもまだいける。
Oh, you never know. No worries. We'll climb it up because the buffet is open.
今のは効いてる。
Here comes the corner pressure.
いやー、一気に来るんじゃないですかこれは。
One super, oh my god, are you for real?
うわー決まっちゃいましたね。
Player 2 has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
いい勝負。負けた方も惜しかった。
Yeah, I love the back and forth they had going on. Parry! What a smart throw! Barely blocks the jump in. Player 1 has the life advantage.
結構リードしてる感じですね。どうだ
Player 2 has used up all their drive. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
何か狙ってるんですかねこれは。
That drive impact is blocked.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
Are you both exchanging numbers or something?
お、どうなるんでしょうか。
Decides to meet them in the air. The jump in is denied. KO.
決着ですね。
It's all good. You can still switch it up.
どちらにも頑張ってほしいです。
Goes for the rush down to start. They're on a mission. Shuts that down with a parry. Barely blocks the jump in. Can't decide who's gonna stay in the corner. Ooh, burnout activates.
なんかこっちが緊張する。
Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins. Great work! Just like that.
いや惜しいな今の。
Overdrive Hadouken. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Connects with the medium kick. Jumps up. Why are they going in? Hang back. Jump. Nice. Closes it out.
よっ名勝負。
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
なんか本当勢いがすごいですね。いやーこのまま勝ってしまうんでしょうか。どうなんでしょう。
Adds a little spice with the overdrive. Showing some great fortitude. This is far from over.
いやー頑張れ。
Barely blocks the jump in. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Plenty of health, full gauges. Let's see some stylish action. Switch sides.
なんかもうすごいことになってるよ。
Below. Jump. How you gonna do that?
白熱してます。いったれいったれ。
Drive rush. Jump. Perfect read with the anti-air.
すごくに天才。
Player 2 is in a very good spot now.
いやー一気に来るんじゃないですかこれは。
Move those for the Shin-Shoryuken to give us an absurd path to the afterlife party.
いい感じに鍛え上げた体してますね。
Down to the final hit. Who's gonna take it?
わあどっちも勝てそう。
They are done.
うわあ決まっちゃいましたね。
Player 1 gotta be sweating after that match. Someone bring him a towel.
ギリギリの接戦って感じですごい面白かったです。
Yeah, I love the back and forth they had going on. Keeps them hits the drive.
いいですね。
Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Can they utilize the corner?
いやーどうだどうだどうだ。
If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over.
結構リードしてる感じですね。
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 2 has used up all their drive. Nails the anti-air. Managing their drive gauge well here can open up a lot of good chances for them later in the round. Taking stock. The jump in is denied.
いやーどうだどうだ。
Scrapping it out up close.
いいよいいよ。
Even a throw here will do it. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Looking winded, burnout is there!
おおしっかり倒しきりましたね。
Alright now, let's try and switch up the gameplay.
勝負はまだこれからって感じですね。
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they could be. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
こっからこっから。
Scrapping it at drive rush to keep it going. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while.
慎重ですね。
Goes for the jump in.
頑張れ。
Jumps in. Overdrive Hadouken. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Tries to act quickly, experiencing burnout.
いやー、頑張れ。
You're done.
決まった
Real win.
Everyone loses. Just roll with it and adapt to your opponent.
ー。面白かったです。2人ともマジお疲れ。
Here comes a new challenger.
All right, both players are ready to go. Time to get hype and make some noise.
飛躍がこっちまで伝わってきますね。
Come on, get ready. This will be a good fight. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
ビシバシやり合ってるところが見たいです。
Solid idea. Maybe next time.
大丈夫大丈夫。
Pressuring them in the corner.
どうなるどうなる。
I saw that. Very solid corner steal. They hit each other? And they scrape together a final push. KO!
決まった
Give me more of that.
ー。いやー、強い。強すぎるよ。まだわからない。
Hits with the overhead. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity.
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
Barely blocks the jump in. Smart play to stop the opponent there. There's an overdrive Shoryu. Still struggling for control of the neutral. Throws a fireball. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. They're going for the super art?
ちょっと何ですか今の。2人ともやる気満々だ。こっからどう行くんでしょう。
There's still a chance super art to show, but a PhD is down and out.
決めてきたー。ナイス。
Keep on the gas. You had your moments there.
次のラウンドが勝負ですね。まあ全部勝負なんですけど。
Smart play to stop the opponent there. Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
どうなるんですかね、ここから。
No worries. Focus on what's in front of you.
めっちゃ惜しい。ドンマイです。
One hook, wrong move. Can they make the most of it? Connects with the throw.
完璧。
Nothing stops this train. Dangerous range here.
やばいやばい。もういけるよこれ。
Noticeable drilling there's a burnout.
いやー、頑張れ。いけるよ。
Down and out.
おお、しっかり倒しきりましたね。いやー、
Okay, on to the next.
どっちも頑張っててナイスファイトって感じでした。
It is not over. They want that run back. How's it going to unfold?
まだまだ戦い足りないようです。
That corner is going to make it hard to get away. And decide who's going to stay in the corner. Overdrive.
どうするどうする。
Player 2 has used up all their drive. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? The jump in is denied. Oh, what a move. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Grabs him.
いやいや、ヒヤヒヤします。
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be.
いいですね。
KO!
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
That's what I like to see.
いやー、強い。強すぎるよ。まだわからない。
The jump in is denied. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
何か狙ってるんですかね。
And the super activation. You can't forget the super for extra damage.
出た SA 技。
Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Anticipates the counter? Great work! Just like that.
まあそういう時もあるよね。
A real test of nerve here. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. A jump in? Is it just goes for it at this point. You're done.
よっ名勝負。
Keep on the gas. You had your moments there.
熱い勝負が繰り広げられております。どっちが勝ってもおかしくないと思います。
Blocks the overhead.
ちゃんとガード。
Brushes that off and keeps going.
どういうことこれ。
Uses the gauge for the super art. They want to show they're not playing.
いい感じに鍛え上げた体してますね。
They tried to make something happen with the overdrive art. But knocked him out of the air.
いいですね。
Somehow manages to block the jump in. The overhead denied.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
Nothing stops this train. This may turn its solar plexus strike.
こっからどう行くんでしょう。
Are you putting the cherry on top?
なんかもうすごいことになってるよ。
Why are they going in? Hang back. They're in the corner. This may change the match.
いやー一気に来る。
Closes it out.
決めてったー。ナイス。
Rare 2 is showing off $1 million smile now.
強すぎ。すごい勢いでした。
comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
どっちも強そうですね。
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
どっちも強そう。
Yeah, like that. Tries to turn up the pressure with an overdrive projectile. Maybe they're gonna talk it out?
なんか読み合ってる感じですかね。わかんないけど。
Lots of aggression from both sides.
どうなる？
The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
Both fighters have entered burnout state, which will drastically change their approach to the fight. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly. No more drive gauge. There's still a chance here. The damage is really... Will this super art connect?
これが SA 技ってやつですね。
Going on the offensive? It's there!
綺麗に決まりましたね。
Well read. Keep going.
いや、強すぎません？すごい気迫みたいなの感じます。
Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
いけいけー！
The last round really could have gone either way, and now we have ourselves a real match. Anything can happen, so expect the unexpected.
このラウンドに注目ですね。
Time to get burnout triggered.
慎重ですね。
Gotta be careful not to whip his range. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Big throw. Tries to do something new and KO.
おお、しっかり倒し切りましたね。
Player 2 is showing time in the lab pays off.
強すぎ。すごい勢いでした。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
さっき負けた方も次はいける。
How's the time left? How's this match going to play out?
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Yeah, like that. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also diminished. Both fighters have completely emptied their drive gauge and are in burnout state. Not a lot of patience on show here today. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly. Blocks the low heavy, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 2 is working with less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Throws to get around their defense. Can they scrape together a final push? Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
Oh my heart, I can't, man.
これどっちが勝つの？
Both fighters are weighing their options and looking for an opening. Oh, KO!
決まった。
You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
次のラウンドが勝負ですね。まあ、全部勝負なんですけど。
Combo with the target combo. Keep at it.
惜しい。
They're backed up into the corner.
この感じは名勝負の予感がします。
Dual SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Experiencing burnout. Oh, burnout activates.
二人ともやる気満々だ。
They're in the corner and the beatdown continues. Medium kick. Scrapping it out. Knocked him out of the air. It's there.
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
Go, King.
Every loss is a chance to learn.
面白かったです。二人ともマジお疲れ。
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
さっき負けた方も次はいける。
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
どうなるどうなる？
Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Hold your breath. Keep at it.
大丈夫大丈夫。
Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Oh, more of that. Long, low attack hits. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. There's still a chance here. Blocks the low heavy. No worries about that.
いや惜しいな今の。
Barely blocks the jump in. Even a throw here will do. Oh, burnout activation.
なんかこっちが緊張する。
He's there.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
Send him home. You got this.
いやー強い。強すぎるよ。 でもまだわからない。
Adds parry to the pressure. Overdrive Hundo! Showing some great fortitude. This is far from over.
いやー、頑張れ。
Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Player 1 needs to use the... just goes for it at this range.
何これ、すごい派手でいいですね。
Goes for the 10 Shoryuken. They're willing to go all in here.
竜の筋肉ってすごいバランスいいですね。
Takes the opponent out of the air. This is...
めっちゃ惜しい。ドンマイです。全然気が抜けませんね。ナイスナイス、かっこいい。
Player 2 is showing them what's good.
強すぎ、すごい勢いでした。
Comes a new challenger.
Everyone's getting fired up and we're just ready to get started.
気迫がこっちまで伝わってきますね。
Round 1.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
かっこいいとこ見たいです。
Still early in the round.
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Swats away the cross-up. Goes for the throw.
お、
Denies the attack and... very dangerous range. It can definitely be clipped by something. So who's going to make a move?
なんか読み合ってる感じですかね。わかんないけど。
Both fighters battle for that mid-stage position. Player 2 needs to be cautious with drive gauge. Absorbs the attack and fires back. That happens to everyone.
惜しい。
Checks them with the projectile.
いやー、どうだどうだ。
At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important. Well-timed corner switch. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity.
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
One combo can end this round right now.
どっちもギリギリ。
They take some time to back off KO.
決まったー。
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
なんかこう、魂のぶつかり合い的なものを感じました。
They're experiencing burnout.
なんかこっちが緊張する。
Very solid corner switch. Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
どうなるんですかね、ここから。
Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Barely. Ooh, burnout activates.
いやー、頑張れ。
The super doesn't hit.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
Here comes the corner pressure.
いやー、一気に来るんじゃないですか、これは。
Between the wall and a hard hit. And they're stuck.
なんかこっちが緊張する。
Getsuga Saiho hits. We're about to see a showdown. Player 2 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range. The drive impact doesn't work.
いいよいいよ、ナイスガード。
Brother hits the drive. Things are very tense as this exchange continues. Showing some great fortitude. This is far from over.
なんかこっちが緊張する。
Throws him.
今の完璧。
Who's gonna tear the burnout?
なんかこっちが緊張する。
One player is in burnout state. Is it drive impact misses? Is it time for burnout? But they might have a plan. Oh boy, both running him down and out.
おお、しっかり倒し切りましたね。
The pieces are there. Keep your head up and focus.
めっちゃいい試合でした。またこんな戦いが見たいです。